And the walls of my house are so thick I hear nothing at all. I followed you out.
Now I'm driving to the gym and then off to work. It's around a 20-minute drive without traffic to my workplace. With traffic, it takes me around 45 minutes, and the time in the car is where, you know, I spend doing things that actually matter to me. Always listen to audiobooks, sometimes vlog a bit. A lot of people sit in their cars 4 to 5 hours a day, and you know, it's time wasted if you don't spend it wisely and make it valuable. Time is our most valuable commodity.
Whiskey in the water, and there is death upon the vine. There is fear in the eyes of your father, and there is yours and there is mine. There is a desert veiled in pavement, and there's a city.
Only my second coffee for the day, and it is already 7 a.m.
Ocean. To meet again, I hope it will.
Hello, Andre.
How could something so fair be so cruel when this black sun revolved around you?
So driving in Pretoria is not for the faint-hearted. I just hit some traffic again. Shit. We've got some traffic cops there. Hey there guys, this is Adrian Skeepers, and I'm on my way to a client, a school here in Voortrekker Monument, which is a western part of Pretoria. I just wanted to share something cool that happened this morning with you. I was actually in the gym and busy doing my boxing and shoulder routine, and saw this little kid come in with his mother, and for like probably close to half an hour he just sat there watching me, you know, hitting the bag, doing shoulders, and just before it, you know, really got awkward, I was sitting on a shoulder press machine, and the kid walked up to me and he's like, "Are you tired?" And that just broke the ice, you know, and I obviously told him yes, and I asked him, "What gives you that idea?" And he's like, "No, your whole face is like full of sweat." And I asked the kid, "You know what? Do you want to be tired?" And he's like, "Yeah, I want to be tired. I want to sweat." And you know, we became fast friends after that. I showed him some things on the heating bags, and he started actually building up a sweat. And me and Brandon, who is 7 years old, became friends with me. And after I said farewell to my new friend Brandon, because not knowing if I'll ever see him again. I just walked out the gym and realized it became harder and harder for me as I get older to make new friends. When we were young, we could walk up to any person and just be like, let's be friends. And the other person would most likely say, cool, let's be friends. And I really want to challenge myself to make new friends and really go out there, not be ashamed anymore. I think that's why we are told, that's one of the reasons we are told that we should be like children, that we should become like children. And it was just interesting and really cool to me that this kid just walked up to me and started talking to me. And I've made a new friend today. You know that feeling that you got when you were young and you made a new friend at school? I remember when I was grade 2, I changed primary schools and because of my parents moving. And I remember sitting in the office the first day of grade 2 and waiting for them to kind of show me where to go. And I sat there with another kid, Armand, who's now one of my closest friends, and we just started chatting, hey, where you from, and all that small talk, and we actually got divided into the same class, and from the rest is history. We saw each other Saturday again, and we just spoke about it on Saturday, that how we have been friends for over 23 years now. And it's that easy, guys. It's that easy to actually just go out there and make new friends. It's not that hard. So I'm just wondering, what's keeping us? What's keeping us from committing to making new friends? And maybe some of you can answer that question. Well, and I want to come back to this video one day and possibly some of the comments and people giving feedback on this and just be able to look back at this moment and say, since then I have made new friends and I'm proud of it. To probably save my life and a lot of people's lives, I just went and bought me a dash mount, which is super cool, and I am very excited to start using that rather than holding my phone the whole time. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited as I am about my new dash mount.
We're falling faster than we can fly, forgotten seconds out on Sunset Drive.